Health Tips Tuesday, sponsored by Tommy Car Auto Group.
It is Aphasia Awareness Month, and here today to shed some light on the disorder is Kirsten Prouty-Slater, a speech and swallowing therapist at Baystate Bronson Acute Rehabilitation. Kirsten, thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
First and foremost, why don't you just kind of tell us what aphasia is?
Sure. Aphasia is an acquired language and communication disorder, usually resulting from damage to the language areas of the brain. Commonly, aphasia is caused by a stroke to the left hemisphere of the brain, but can also occur after things like a traumatic brain injury, brain tumor, or with neurodegenerative diseases like multiple sclerosis or dementia. Aphasia is a loss of language in any form, but not a loss of memory or intellect, and sometimes that's confused.
Okay, and why don't you kind of shed some light on the severities and different type of aphasia?
Sure. As a speech language pathologist, we categorize aphasia into 8 different types, but there's really a wide range of severity in each type, and aphasia changes over time in each person. So the types of aphasia are going to depend on what is impaired and how long it's sort of been going on. So it could be any combination of language troubles, such as not understanding what is heard, trouble reading, writing, as simple as not being able to name an object and things like that.
It's definitely a wide spectrum of symptoms there. Can aphasia be treated, and can the symptoms be reversed at all?
Yeah, aphasia can be treated mainly through speech and language therapies. It can almost always improve. And if it doesn't fully resolve, speech and language therapists should be the one helping the individual develop a way to communicate. So maybe with picture boards, typing with text-to-speech technology, gestures, miming, and even teaching the communication partners or friends and family to communicate the best way they can with that individual with aphasia. Depending on the person's language difficulties, the treatments do differ, but they'll always focus on finding a way to communicate as good as possible, and with as little frustration for the speaker.
All right, and last question. What should someone do if they think they may have symptoms of aphasia?
Talk to your doctor. If your loved one starts having trouble speaking, reading, writing, or understanding words, your doctor is the one you should consult. They can refer you to a neurologist or speech therapist as needed for specialized testing and treatments. If it comes on suddenly and includes slurring of words and a drooping of your face, it might be a sign of a stroke, and you definitely want to call 911 as soon as possible.
Okay, well, Kristen, that's all the time that we have, but thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you.